Yeah, I pull up, roll the window down it. I pull up, roll the window down it. Yeah, I pull up, roll the window down it.
Baby, you don't know what you do to me. Between me and you, I feel like chemistry. I won't let no one come and take your place. Cause the love you give, you can't That's why I spend my life.
Hi, hotties, kettles, tea stirrers. You're here for hot tea. All commentary is alleged, and in my opinion, this is for entertainment purposes only. We have to get into it because you all know I break down the episode from Love and Marriage Huntsville that comes on Saturdays throughout the week in clips. I just don't like giving reviews in one video because my mind is literally processing a lot each and every episode, from the lies to everything. But let's talk about how I didn't realize Mel didn't even know that Walkie Talkie was going to be invited on the Houston trip, because everybody keep talking about how Kiki was done wrong in the Houston trip and people alluding to wanting to hold Mel accountable for her actions in the Houston trip. Yet, Mel basically took to her Instagram to expose everything that was going on around that time frame. Was around the time she was getting threats about the revenge P. This is when it was confirmed on the internet. Carson basically let it be known what was going on behind the scenes. And look at how all these fools, these clowns, these goofies came together to completely, once again, ignore the things that clearly need to be talked about. Once again, in our community, we're showing that we will protect abusers while blaming and ridiculing and attacking the victims. So let's get into it. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, hit the post notification bell so you guys are up to date each and every time that I upload. For anyone that's new, here's why I keep my foot so far up the other cast members' ass. Because I've already showcased a plethora of reasons on why I feel like the women and men on this show are ill-mannered and lack morals and character. And obviously, they have character, but a very low character, period. Their principles, their morals, their standards, their boundaries, and everything that they try to say that they are, in my opinion, has truly been exposed and contradictory to everything that they've said based on their actions. We talking about hoes that try to say that this woman was ruining their marriage because she tried to shed light to what was going on behind the scenes, and using that as a means to attack her for not talking to them every day. Basically insinuating that if you are going through a divorce or if you are going through a hard time in your marriage as a grown woman with 4 motherfucking kids, you still are obligated to talk to me every day so I know there's no issues in our friendship. Clearly, the entitlement the cast have over Mel is truly baffling and is honestly getting on my nerve watching it, because nobody ever makes sense of it or hold them accountable. People keep talking about holding Mel accountable, but when the fuck are we going to hold these people accountable? And we can't hold them accountable for who they choose to be friends with, but I want to be able to hold them accountable for the lack of character, morals, and principles that they display. We're talking about good guy Mel's baby mama that tried to plot to put out revenge P on his ex-wife that he cheated on for over 5 years and had a baby on her with, then tried to take her to court for full custody of her kids. What the fuck do y'all want to hang around him for? I'm trying to understand, the same way y'all sat down to try to talk about the Kiki situation, why didn't y'all sit down and talk about the issues with Walkie Talkie, like the hoes, Libido the Mule, and Tissue Paper? As women, right? As women, why isn't it y'all sat down? Why didn't y'all sit down? Even you, Nell. Why didn't y'all sit down? Because Nell, you and Chris, for whatever fucking reason, keep saying that he's your friend. You want to be neutral. And I'm just trying to understand, why do anybody want to be neutral in this situation pertaining to Walkie Talkie, especially after Revenge P thing? So why didn't any of the ladies sit down and say, you know what, I really feel uncomfortable going on a trip with Mel's baby mama, considering he was willing to literally assault her? I don't know, because I think that's assault. Obviously, somebody gonna get in the comments and let me know what it actually is, but I personally think him trying to put Revenge P out is assault. or putting Revenge P out is assault. And I know it's not, but I think it is. Because Letitia literally sat on national television. Oh, I was assaulted. That's how she said it. I was assaulted. I don't know why they want me to talk to Kiki. Why the fuck do you want to be around Walkie Talkie? Because I want to know, Stormy. Because you the same person that came on this TV show and tried to say that the woman that was being taken to court for full custody of her children, that had just divorced a man that cheated on her for 5 years and had a baby on her, was not being genuine because she didn't want to talk to you after she got done filming on a reunion that you said y'all weren't really friends. Y'all were like building a relationship. So granted, you didn't say out your mouth, because I know you like the wordplay. You didn't say out your mouth, we're not really friends. But what you said was, we're building. Like, y'all trying to make it seem like, you know, we got this friendship when we're getting to know each other. I remember what the fuck you said, ho. Don't make me have to replay the clip. Because Walkie Talkie was talking over you, but I was still able to make out the words that you were saying. So basically, like I said in my last video, if you haven't watched it, go check it out. Mel exposed the timeline and what was happening. So basically, in that scene that we saw on Saturday's episode when Walkie Talkie walked in and all of the castmates were coming together so Neil and Chris could tell them that they were going to Houston, we saw Mel like shocked and confused as to why Walkie Talkie was there. She was shocked and confused because literally this was around the time Carson went on the internet to expose that cold sore on my lip, and Mel baby mama was plotting to put out Revenge P on Mel, but trying to act as though it was a different man so he can continue his lies and saying that Mel cheated on him, which we all know Mel did not cheat on this man. So we're going to talk more about it, but I know a lot of you guys probably forgot, but I didn't fucking forget. And in case y'all forgot, I left all the clips of all of my research and all of the research of all of the bloggers that have band together to try to make sense of this nonsense and this erratic behavior. We don't understand why the production team and why Carlos and all of them still allowed this man to film after he confirmed, okay? He got on the internet, okay? Did an interview with Queen Sheba and confirmed that he did, in fact, send Mel a text message threatening to put out Revenge P. He then tried to deny that Slarion did anything wrong or she never harassed or taunts or anything like that. But I also debunked that, only for us to find out later on by Original Straight Fat Throat Chaser that they in fact were plotting to put out Revenge P on Mel. Now granted, in my opinion, Fat Throat Chaser and Slarion cold sore on my lip and Mel's baby mama are in cahoots, period. There's no other reason why she would try to strike a video that is airing out cold sore that she posted exposing her. 1, I asked for it. 2, it shines light on her video. And 3, again, it just exposes and add proof to value to everything that Mel is saying in the millimeters. So the only reason you would strike my page because I used a small clip of that is if you are trying to cover something up or if you're in cahoots with them, period. Nothing else makes sense. And I'm still lining that video up for y'all. It's just, like I said, gonna take some time. So with that being said, I don't want to ramble too much longer. I clipped everything together. Y'all get in the comments. Let me know what you think about all of this. Let me know if you guys remember all of this. Let me know if you guys want me to make a new debunkture and uploading new clips and actually trying to piece the rest of this together. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, hit the post notification bell so you guys are up to date each and every time that I upload. Because I was going to do that, but I was going to wait till the reunion because I knew everybody was going to go on the reunion and lie.
Right. Oh, damn, I was just about to ask. Hey, it's Saturday. What's wrong? I ain't get the memo? Oh, yeah, you got the memo.
You got it, you just late on.
You look tan, too. I'm late, yeah.
There's been a lot going on, a lot happening. So you know I've seen your ex-husband. He wants to say your infidelity. Your infidelity before while y'all was married. She covers her up.
He's lying. I'm so tired of him lying.
I really don't want to be in Martell's presence. I didn't know that he was invited, but
you know, I want to hear. The Fletchers, they invited us to this gathering at this new restaurant out at Bridge Street. So I am looking forward to hanging out with the Fletchers.
We went to court and, you know, asked for us to have a mediation. And I just asked for 6 simple things. Like, no men watching the kids. And if you fly to town, make sure you call me before you call any other thing. So give me first right, you know, and I'm going to do the same thing.
At least you can call and you be willing to watch your kids.
Right.
You got a lot of dads out here don't care about kids.
Right.
Oh, good. Ooh.
Yeah, if I was that type of father, then she'll be trying to chase me down then. If I was a dad that wasn't here, then she'll try to chase me down, you know. But she just said, basically, no. And she said she won't full custody.
She ain't gonna custody that first.
I know, no. Because I asked for full custody because I didn't like some of the things that she was doing. That's what prompted her to say now she won't full custody. So we have to go to trial.
What?
Right.
With them y'all's kids, y'all should be able to work something out.
Oh, right.
Because, you know, to have somebody tell you how to do with your kids, I wouldn't tell nobody.
It's horrible.
It's awful.
I tried to talk to her, like let's come to an agreement. She don't even want to do it. I'm like, why not? Why do we need to go and spend $40,000, $50,000? You know what I'm saying? My attorney sent me that $10,000 bill for 20-some days. I got mad at him. 20-some days. When we were in court, I said that I would much rather go to mediation so we can go ahead and resolve this instead of going to trial and things of that nature. Because to me, it's all unnecessary. Millie and her attorney, they objected to that, but the judge granted it to us or whatnot. So, you know, I paid for mediation. I sent over my request to Melody and her attorney. They stayed on it for about 30, 40 minutes to only send back, you know, a request of, she just won't full custody. I'm like, what? So I see there was no compromising, so I told my attorney, we're not going back and forth. I left.
You never know what they mean. Like, you never know what they mean until they be at your door crying. Saying, I'm sorry, girl, you never know what they mean. You never know. Excuses.
And one of the things that continuously is bothering me, that I stoop low in my own conscience to call someone, a woman, a peasant. So I'm going to retract that. I'm going to take that back. Shame on me for doing such a thing. I feel that that was like an all-time low for me, or, you know, me being a man to say something like that. I view all women as queens. I really do. You know, sometimes in relationships, things don't go as planned, and people would say certain things. And even, you know, in friendships or anything, you know, certain things are
Being 100% transparent with you all right now. Sometimes I wake up and I want revenge, and sometimes I want justice. So it's both for me at this point in life.
I've seen that she goes crazy whenever somebody speaks about her every single time.
It's like either you talking about getting married or you married, one or the other, you know? It's no, oh, this my girlfriend. No, it's no, oh, this my girlfriend. No, it's like, shit, are we getting married or we not getting married, you know? Getting married or we not getting married, you know? It shouldn't be too much in between. Because somebody mess around to be,
right.
mess around to be dating for you my girlfriend for 5 years. No. Dating for you my girlfriend for 5 years. No.
Because when you got a nigga chasing for 5 years, yeah, bitch.
He told her that he wasn't going to choose. And she
So
stayed
basically,
3 more years.
He left it up
To her.
to choose. Well, both of y'all, pretty much. If you want,
I would say both of us. Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, it took 2 to do what happened with us. You know,
I
didn't just damn jump off the cliff for no reason.
We did our dirt. Right. But the thing is, you don't disrespect my wife, though, you know? That's why I called her peasant at the beginning. Nobody knows that.
He left the children in the restaurant with however many people was in the restaurant as babysitters to leave the restaurant and go and have an argument outside of this particular restaurant in Bridge Street with coleslaw.
I let her go on her rants, or she's upset with me about certain things. Let her do her thing, and then hopefully, you know, the light bulb will click off in her head and be like, I shouldn't be doing this. I'm not profiting off of this much to be hurting my relationship with the father of my children, you know? I'm not profiting off of that much. It's not worth it, you know? Let me not make that sacrifice continuously. You know, like, I sent you some papers, right? I sent you some documents.
No, you did not send me papers. You did not. You told me you were going to send them. You want to send them now?
Stop. I'm so sorry.
But I needed those papers to come from you. So do I have permission? Your permission to talk about those documents?
No, listen. Oh yeah, you have permission. You have permission. So my PR sent you paperwork. I don't even, in terms of like discussing it or trying to say, oh, she was wrong on this, wrong on that. It's like, damn. It's like I don't even like the back and forth like right now or period. You know what I'm saying?
I did do my research because I was like, let me do my research to make sure I didn't miss anything. And regarding the papers that you're talking about, I searched high and low because I want to be factual. I want to be accurate. I did not hear her say anything about that.
particular, what we're talking about. If that makes sense. I was like, let me go back, let me pull up this interview. And I didn't hear her. Actually, what I heard her say is we're not talking about that.
She did like about 4 or 5 motions against me in terms of being an abusive father to my son. In terms of abuse and stuff like that. It's like I've never been an abusive person. I've never harmed my children and nothing like that. And
But let me ask you this. Do you want to talk about this knowing that the kids could see it? Because what I saw is what the child said and not Melody. And that's why I kind of want to steer away from this. Because I read what
listen.
I read what
you say this here. Yeah, so let me say this here. So if I get either one of my children right here, right now.
But you don't want to do that.
No. Gotcha. My kid's not here. It's a hypothetical. If I got my children, either one of them right here, right now, and I ask them a question, I can manipulate them easily.
Right. He said, Mommy said what? Mom was saying that you're like cheating on her and stuff, but like during you guys' marriage or like getting. I don't know. And she also said that you keep getting like other girls pregnant and stuff. I didn't ask her any of that. Mommy told you that I keep getting other girls pregnant? Yes, sir. And that I'll keep cheating on her? Yes, sir. No, Melanie! Why did she tell you that? No! Melanie! I don't know, because she's telling us how we need to realize when we get orders from things, and she like still kind of like tells us that something. Did you ask her any questions? She just came out and just told. She sits down and talks to us separately, and then she also gives us a therapy, and she talks to our therapist to tell us how we feel about like actually being in different houses and how we've been and stuff like that. Do anyone else?
If your husband said that you abused your child, you're not going to have your children. You're going to be in jail or something like that too.
For 56 days, the judge took the kids away from me for 56 days. We were filming, and then I filmed a scene with my attorney talking about full custody. And then somehow, some way, Melody heard about that, and next thing you know, in December, my son had got like a scratch on his head. He and we were playing around the table and stuff like that, but I got onto him too, though. But he bumped his head on the table and scratched his little head. And then, instead of Melody giving me a call, she went straight to her attorney and said that I hit my son 25 times. I gave him 25 lashes. And also hit him upside the head with a back scratcher and made him bleed or whatnot. So she had me in court for that. And she didn't even call me to ask me what happened. So for 56 days, the judge took the kids away from me for 56 days.
I did see the documents that your publicist sent over with your permission. I saw also, Martell, that they gave you a trespassing warning. I saw that you were sanctioned.
I'm sorry. Don't say they. Our attorney.
Okay, but it was in the court documents that was sent from your team. So and also, you were sanctioned. That's why I didn't want to talk about it. Because then we would have to put you on the hot seat.
Listen.
Hold on, let me finish.
I sent that to my publicist and sent to you because I'm very transparent. Okay. It's not like my publicist went behind my back and got it sent to you. You know it, right?
No, I don't. But that's why.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, I sent it to her to send to you. I am an open book. I'm very transparent.
Okay.
It's the reason for all of that. So the reason that I was sanctioned is monetary only, money. She said that only thing is because I didn't want to go to counseling. I'm like, why I gotta go to counseling? Because it all happened when Melody said that I hit my son 25 times.
I didn't see that. I saw. No. Hold on. It didn't say. I didn't see the part where it says Melody said. It said the child said, and it gave an accurate in parentheses, right? Where the child quoted to the doctor, what was going on.
Thinking about it, something totally different. You about to talk about the like the punch on the arm or something like that. That's what you're about to talk about. So that's totally different.
But it still happened.
No, I'm saying it's still totally different what you're saying. What I'm talking about is something totally different.
Right.
So the 25 list is something totally different than what you're about to speak on. Yeah.
Okay. But it's still kind of in the arena of what you're talking about. And
so regardless of what, we went to court for everything, and it was never found that I abused my child or my children, period.
Well, so what they ordered you to do is to go to therapy and work with the child.
So that was in the beginning. That's why I was sanctioned, because I'm like, for what? So this happened at the beginning when, it was more of like, Martell, you struck the kid 25 times. That's when my children was taken away from me for 56 days. And that was before they even heard my side or what really happened. It just immediately took the kids.
Why did you lose trust in Ariane when she shared with Carson what you and Melody had going on in your own private marriage? Did that make you feel some kind of way that Ariane would share that with Carson, that other girl that appeared on Love and Marriage Huntsville? How did you feel about that?
Oh, I'm so sorry. What did she share with Carson?
You know what she shared now. Don't play with me, Martell Ho.
Okay, it almost like you're talking about something different than what I know.
Okay, what hit the internet? How did you feel about Ariane taking your private marriage business to somebody she met on the internet? That had to made you feel some kind of way.
you know, certain people are opportunists, and they'll say and do whatever they can to get in and make them seem like they're a really, really good friend or something like that. And people just, other people, like, they open up, trusting that those people or that person, that they are who they say they are. You follow what I'm saying?
Yeah. Because she knew I wasn't lying, but probably was trying to come up with an angle or way to discredit me.
So, and again, I don't think that, I think that Carson lied about things too. I don't think that, well, I know that, well, I take it back.
How do you feel about Ariane discussing your marital business and what you had with your ex-wife with a complete stranger?
I'll be real. I mean, that's disappointing, you know? I mean, everybody make mistakes. Everybody make mistakes. So, I'm just leave it right there.
Yeah. But did you have a conversation about the way that backfired on you? Because it's not good right now. Did you sit down and say, listen, when I talk to you about what's going on, you know, and I'm sharing with you as a woman, you know, then however long that was, that's not for you to go to somebody else as a man.
Listen, this happened over a year and a half ago. Melanie and I, we talked about it a year and a half ago. We talked about it with Carlos a year and a half ago, and we talked to our attorneys about it. So my thing is, Carson, I saw her live, whatever, and she referenced Melody about 3 times on there. Was it 2 or 3? I think you know. You do know how many times she referenced?
Keep going. I'm following. I'm trying to process.
Okay, so she referenced Melody about 2 or 3 times. So I'm like, how is she so for certain that Melody got this information? Unless you already talked to Melody.
And make it seem like there's no way that I could be telling the truth. As far as, I don't know what she could, I mean, that's why I said, I mean, whatever she wanted to come. Go ahead, show your receipts. Like, what receipts could you have there?
59 weeks. So this was 59 weeks ago. General, guys, we're going to scroll all the way up. These are our DMs. And mind you, y'all YouTubers, y'all gonna get the tea and go do what y'all need to do. Y'all gonna have the receipts and dates and all this. I can't make this up, y'all. This right here, boop. She asked me to go to a comedy show. I cashed after the money for it. In here, she asked me to go. This is me, her responding. This is it, y'all. Her asking me, she said, hey girl, what are you doing on the 25th? Me.
And so again, if anything, Ariane could only have said, Martell is really upset, and he's talking about putting out a sex tape with Melody or something like that.
And then you even went as far as saying, but the video is of them. He's mad at me. He feels like I should just listen. Like, come on now.
No, Ariane didn't go to her and say that Martell's talking about me creating a fake page and want me to post. Like, why would I need her to create a fake page and post what?
Did you perform fellatio on a man?
So I'm gonna be real specific. Somebody performed it on me.
You told me that you did it. I got the recording. The recording.
I can create a fake page and post it.
But then she was sounding a little distressed. Martell wants me to make a fake page and post as a guy and post a video of Melody giving him head, but wants me to act like I'm a different guy. Go ask her that. So let me finish though.
You know what I'm saying?
How do you feel about Ariane just talking too much and oversharing? Sometimes
I'm not worried about that. You know,
at all.
Some people, you know, they make mistakes. You know, that's taken care of, and some people just make mistakes. If we enjoy something, let's sit down and talk about it and let that be it. If I do something that you don't like, call me. Don't go to social media. That's what I'm trying to tell her. Like, you didn't have to go to social media if you heard something. Call me, because if I did, I'll come to you and we can talk about it. You know what I'm saying? I don't.
Okay, we're going to start with this. Here's an instance where Slarion, his raggedy ass baby mama, took to social media and didn't call his raggedy ass and let him know that she felt like her son, baby Slaw, was an outsider.
Everybody make mistakes. What I'm talking about. Everybody does.
Did you or did you not?
Okay.
But that's beside the point. The major point is, you know, Melanie could have called me opposed to going online.
That's not her responsibility.
No.
Let's not do that. That's not her responsibility.
Are you okay, son? My son got sick from his sibling. Unfortunately, he's not in daycare. He doesn't start daycare till August, so he got sick from being around his sibling.
If Ariane is having, hold on. If Ariane is having, let's not do that, because that's not your responsibility. If somebody's telling Melody, it's not your responsibility. If Ariane is having a conversation,
this was over a year and a half ago.
Never. If Ariane is having a conversation that you don't know she's having, and Melody doesn't know she's having, you're both over here. That is not Melody's responsibility to pick up the phone. To call you about what Ariane is doing. You don't even know.
So I guess you're not understanding what I was saying.
I'm following you.
Okay, what I'm saying is when Carson went live, and I feel that if it wasn't
if it wasn't orchestrated by, I don't know, by Melody and Carson. I don't know, because again, Carson mentioned Melody's name 2 or 3 times, saying that Melody, y'all go ask Melody, I'm pretty sure she got the tape, or Melody got something.
So if y'all think I'm lying, what y'all should do, the same way y'all been harassing me, is go ask Melody. Do you have a video giving your husband head?
And I'm like, damn, they must have orchestrated something.
Hey, boo. I don't have any plans. I'll be in town for a couple of days, and y'all have a comedy show on the 25th. I want to go. I'm about to send you the guy page. Everybody say he's funny. I never even been to a comedy show on Huntsville, y'all, ever. Me? Okay, let's go. She sent me the guy page, whatever. I don't care who he is. And then she like, okay, perfect. The tickets on his website link. I'm about to buy one. They only like $27. Me, buy mine. I'll Cash App or Zelle you. Okay, send me your information. Then she sent me her Cash App. I'm buying them now. I'm sending it now. So y'all can see. let's go to the top. Okay. So I probably knew of her, didn't meet her until August. But July 2021 was our the first time she hopped in my DMs. I posted something. And as a matter of fact, y'all seen this post. Honestly, never trust a nigga with a baggy watch.
Once Carson did all her stuff, I feel that Melody could have called me then. And Martell, what did you share with Ariana?
And coming back from Florida, I was opened up to drama that I ain't been opened up to, and I don't know how long, because I really mind my business, stay in my world. And to be quite clear, I had stayed away from you.
Don't hold me accountable for someone else being disrespectful.
But Melody can't hold me accountable because someone else is acting immature and things of that nature.
I am going to hold you accountable the same way. I'm going to hold you accountable the same way I would. I'm going to hold you accountable the same way I would. I'm going to hold you accountable the same way that I held you accountable all the years in my marriage that I was disrespected by this person, and then you went and had a baby with him and kept with him, even though they kept disrespecting your wife.
Opposed to going online, dragging me, making me seem like I actually put
She
the
didn't
video
drag
out.
you. She said there's a tape. I listened to it. I heard her say, because I like to listen in the bushes. And she said there is a tape that does exist.
She drugged me. She don't know if it's a video that exists. She doesn't know that.
She did.
I sent her a screenshot.
So there was a video, a live that he did where he literally talked about the case and came for me. And I responded to that live.
Things of that nature. So I just want to just come on and really just talk about, I guess, some of the things going on. This is the criteria. Like, we have to limit the babysitters. Again, guys, it's like 23 plus babysitters.
Whenever I responded to that live, he sent me a screenshot of the video, from the video, and I know the video. I remember where we were.
I did. I sent her a screenshot of her and I. I sent her a screenshot, and I sent you. Did you see that text message in your phone? I mean, that my PR sent to you.
There were so many images. I got through as many.
No, I'm sorry, but it was a text message. It was only one text message. And I sent it to you I sent you all these documents for a particular reason, and I asked my PR if you had seen it all. She told me if you've seen it all, because when I talk, I want you to be able to be like refer to it. Yes. Go ahead. So the text message, I was telling you, I said, stop bullying me.
I saw that. Right. Go ahead.
Like, I was begging her to stop going online, saying stuff about me, and dragging me. And this was like a year and a half ago. I was like begging her,
remember.
to stop bullying me. You know what I'm saying? And I think on her interview, she mentioned that. But I'm like, dang, if I'm up here begging you to stop bullying me, I could not have gone live before that and dogging you out. No, I was begging you to leave me alone. And then I sent her a screenshot, and I said, I don't care if this ruined me or not. I said, leave me alone. You know what I'm saying? I sent her the screenshot. And I never said I was going to post a video. I never said that I was going to do that. But I guess it was saying that if you don't stop, I'm going to do that. You know what I'm saying?
I do. You know.
No. Okay.
Yeah, that's it. Why do you think that Ariana or Carson would make that up, or Ariana would make up the fact that there is a tape or video,
or Carson would make it up? Only
how would she know though?
Only because Ariana mentioned it. I don't know.
I got you.
I mean, Erica could have just mentioned that Martell was talking about a sex tape, whatever, and then Carson trying to get on the show, which she's not going to get on. She's trying to get on the show, and now she's calling Melody. Hey, I don't know. They could have plotted something. I don't know. They're good at what they do.
and y'all couldn't get her to discuss the tape. That's the issue at hand. But they're trying, this is what they're trying to do. At the end of the day, what they're trying to do is basically distract y'all from what happened, what she said, Martell said to her, what is actually going on.
I never said I'm going to put a video out. A video isn't out. No one told me not to put it out. A judge, I mean, she mentioned in court. You know what I'm saying? But, I mean, I never put nothing out. Never said I was going to put anything out. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, why even go online crying or making it seem like I did it or something? I have not.
Well, it's not her fault.
I would not have done it. You know what I'm saying? I would not have done it. And this was a year and a half ago. We've already talked about it. If anything, it should have been more like, hey, we've already talked about it. I'm not even going to make it seem like this man.
It's not about you and her, and I think you're missing that. It's about Arion telling somebody else. I think you and Melody were clear.
No, it's about Carson going on live. No, it's about Carson going on live, putting stuff out. It's not about. It's not about what a friend. You act as if you're a friend, right? You act as if you're a friend. You spend like you're a friend. You was a fake friend. You was an opportunist, and now you're trying to jump on the TV show, being an opportunist. It's clear as day, and I hate it. She won't be on the show. She won't. I don't care. So she. Yeah.
But Arion reached out to her, she said. So how was she an opportunity?
No. I mean,
how do you know that, Martell? You don't. Women get on the phone. Hold on. Because women get on the phone and they can talk. I'm a woman. I'm telling you. Women be talking about shit that men don't even know. So trust me. So how are you so sure of what this girl said?
I'm not so sure.
Thank you.
I'm not so sure.
Okay.
Martell wants me to make a fake page and post as a guy and post a video of Melody giving him head, but wants me to act like I'm a different guy. I said, what? I'm like, what? She said, Martell wants her to create a fake page acting like a guy and to upload a video of Melody. Actually, she's actually giving her husband head in the video. But I'm assuming, now I did not see this video, okay? But I'm assuming, what I am assuming is that Martell must not be in the video. If he felt comfortable enough to even ask her to do this, he must not be in the video.
Yeah.
It's just entertainment purpose. It's not. It's just entertainment purpose. It's not. In the case of anybody. It's just entertainment purpose. It's not.